everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Danielle and this is Danielle's Books. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so excited to be finally filming again. I haven't been feeling well for the past, couple months, and so that kind of bled into my reading. I really wasn't reading a whole lot, so this is kind of like my first video coming back, but I will say I already have my next video ready to go. It's going to be a 2023 release reading vlog, and I read 3 books for that video, and then also Zach has a review for that video, so that should be the next video coming up. Get excited for that. But this is going to be my May TBR. I have a lot of good books that I want to read, and I'm really excited to talk about them. So give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I would love to have you. And let's get into this. I almost said haul. Let's get into this TBR. Also, real quick, link down below will be all of the books I talk about in this video, plus like Bookstagram, Storygraph, Goodreads, podcasts, anything, anywhere else you can find me, TikTok, everywhere else is also going to be linked down below. If we haven't been active, which I know we haven't been active on any of those places, that's going to change now that, we're in the second trimester and we're feeling a little bit better. Actually, I'm kind of currently sick. I have a cold, but we're almost out of that too. So let's get into the TBR, and I'm going to try and one take wonder this because honestly, that's about as much energy as I currently possess. So first up, most of the books I'm talking about are actually recent releases, and I'm super excited about it. First up, let's talk about my library hold that I just got in. This is going to be hard to show because I have a big window right here. This is Death of a Bookseller by Alice Slater. This one just came out in April, I believe, and this one says, a darkly funny suspense novel, Death of a Bookseller raises ethical questions about the fervor for true crime and how we handle stories that don't belong to us. This is a little bit chunkier for a thriller, but I am really excited about this. I haven't heard many people talk about it. That's kind of what I'm going after lately. I'm trying to talk about or read the books that haven't been super hyped because, I don't know, I want to hopefully find some hidden gems. That's what I'm going after, so we'll see. And yeah, that's the first book on the TBR. Also, I love this cover. Obsessed with it. Next up, this one has been talked about a lot, so I'll just briefly go over this one. This is The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I actually got this, well, I was sent the ARC, but we did pick this for our May book of the month, so we'll be getting a finished copy in the mail soon. This one, I'm sure that you've heard the spiel about it, but I'll just read the blurb in case you haven't. After posting a negative book review, a woman living in a remote location begins to wonder if the author is a little touchy or very, very dangerous in this pulse-pounding novel of psychological suspense and terror. I actually did start this book, but then some crazy things happened. You'll have to watch the vlog to figure out what went on, but Zach has actually finished this book, and again, all of his thoughts are going to be in that vlog too. So stay tuned for that video, but I'm really excited about this. I've heard amazing reviews. I read No Exit, loved it. I read Hairpin Bridge. Honestly, I don't remember anything that happened in that book, and I know that I remember not liking it much. So there's that. I'm excited for this one. Next up, I've got This Delicious Death by Kayla Cottingham. This is also, it looks like this just came out April 25th, so another recent release. I got sent the ARC for this a long time ago, and I'll read you the blurb on this one. When four best friends with a hunger for human flesh attend a music festival in the desert, they discover a murderous plot to expose and vilify the girls and everyone like them. This summer is going to get gory. So this sounds like the perfect read for kind of the transition from spring to summer. I think we're finally going to be having that transition moment in just a couple weeks here in the Chicago area. So I'm really excited about that. I love this cover. I'm interested to see like a finished copy because I haven't yet, but this is definitely a book that I want to read. I have a couple on my computer right in front of me, and I'll put the cover like up here. So the first one, or the next one I want to talk about, is Games for Dead Girls. I really enjoy this cover. I love the font and everything. This one came out April 18th. I really want to read this one. I've heard nobody talk about it. So again, it's like a hidden gem that I'm hoping to find. I think I like put this on my Amazon wish list or something. I can't find this in store or anywhere. So if you want to be nice, I'm just kidding. Here's the blurb for this one. It says, exploring the fine line where supernatural ends and real human monstrosity begins, Games for Dead Girls is a haunting dark read from Jen Williams. And this is being compared to Jennifer Hillier and Alex North, and it's told in alternating timelines, and it's a ritualistic game turned deadly for two young girls, but it'll be years before they must face the true horrors of their past. So this one sounds really interesting. Like I said, I've heard no one talk about it, so I'm kind of hoping that it can be like a surprise book that I could enjoy. And like I said, that one came out April 18th, and I'm really excited about it. Another recent release that I want to read is We Love to Entertain by Sarah Strohmeyer. And this one, it says, a fast-paced, riveting psychological thriller that skewers our modern obsession with home renovation and fixer-uppers. This one looks like it's just like a thriller paperback, and I don't really want to read too much more. It looks like it's going to be maybe like a domestic thriller, so I'm really excited about that. And again, I have heard no one talk about this one, so I'm hoping that it could be a good one. So there you have We Love to Entertain by Sarah Strohmeyer. And then real quick, I want to touch on a horror novella that I want to read. I have the audiobook for it, and it's just a matter of time until I read it. I'll put the cover here, and now I'm currently on my phone trying to find that. And that one is This Is Where We Talk Things Out by Caitlin Marceau, I believe. And let's see if I can get a description for that. This Is Where We Talk Things Out, a collection of contemporary horror, follows the gut-wrenching journey of Miller and her estranged mother, Sylvie, who have always had a tense relationship. So this is literally only a 2-hour audiobook, so I definitely think I can get to that no problem this month, and that's definitely something I want to read. So there's that. And now, to end the video, I have a couple of backlist books that I am interested in getting to. So first one is The Passengers by John Mars. I think this is like a sci-fi thriller. And let me get you the blurb in here. I've heard amazing reviews for this one too. Zach read this and really enjoyed it. I think he gave it 5 stars maybe. This one says, you're riding in your self-driving car when suddenly the doors lock, the route changes, and you have lost all control. Then a mysterious voice tells you, you are going to die. So that sounds very, very intriguing to me. And it's one that I've been wanting to read for a while, but I just haven't really gotten to it. So that one is definitely on my list for May. And then the other one is Falling by TJ Newman. Her next book comes out, I think, soon, and it's called Drowning. I actually just got the ALC for that from Libro, so I am hoping to get to that one. I think it comes out the end of May, if I am not mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong, if you so please. The blurb for this one is, you just boarded a flight to New York. There are 143 other passengers on board. What you don't know is that 30 minutes before the flight, your pilot's family was kidnapped. For his family to live, everyone on your plane must die. The only way the family will survive is if the pilot follows his orders and crashes the plane. Enjoy the flight! So, that one sounds really good, and Zach also read that one and really enjoyed it. So, I'm kind of hoping that I can too. And with that, I think that is going to be my May TBR. It's kind of bold for someone who finally just got back into reading after taking almost 2 months off, but you know what? We're feeling bold today. So I have those 2 books I talked about and this whole stack here. Let me know what you're planning to read in the month of May because I would love to know. And I will have all of these books linked down below, as well as all of my social media and Goodreads and Storygraph and all of that. So don't forget to check me out on all those places. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like I said, my next video is going to be that reading vlog with some 2023 release thrillers in it. So look out for that coming very soon. And until then, I hope you have a great day and I will see you in the next one. Bye!